Today is a video idea that I have not done in a very long time. I am doing a story time. I've only done one of these before. It was a story time that I threw up at Chick-fil-A and Carowinds in protest of homophobia. Like full on vomit on the counter. Today my story time is not as gross, it's a little bit more interesting. I did not vlog this story time. I thought about it, but I decided not to. On October 5th was my birthday, and I got paid the day before, and about a month before that, I had made a very big decision. I'm going to get a tattoo. At the time, I was in a play, and I didn't know what my costume was going to be, and I was scared my tattoo would be showing. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to get it after the play is over. And the earliest date I could do it was after October 5th, which was my birthday. And the earliest I could do it was October 7th. So, on October 7th, I went to work. I got off work at 4. I messaged my friend and asked her if she would like to come with me to go see me get a tattoo, because I couldn't go get my boyfriend. And she was like, yeah, duh, I'm gonna go see you get a tattoo. So she did, and I went and got a tattoo. It is right here. It is a feather, it is a feather tattoo, symbolizing a play I was in called Antigone, which I actually have the script of. Antigone is a Greek tragedy by Sophocles, and I played a character known as the boy. And one of my lines in the play was referencing birds and feathers, and I could not say the word feather. I had to train myself to pronounce it correctly, because I couldn't say THs correctly. I would say feather instead of feather. But now I'm able to say it kind of okay. I also dyed my hair, but that's not important. So I got a tattoo, and I'm gonna explain my experience of what it was like. So I went to the tattoo parlor, I made the appointment, and basically what you do when you're making your appointment is you give them a deposit. The deposit was $60 and I paid it in cash. The deposit is basically to give you a slot so that they know you're going to come in for that appointment. And it's basically paying the artist and giving them time to prepare and know they're going to have an appointment that day. Sure, some people do walk-ins, but most places, if they're professional, would prefer you make an appointment before so the tattoo artist can get prepared. I got the appointment, it was a $60 deposit, and then I left, and I knew when it was going to happen. I was prepared. Now originally I was gonna get on my arm right here, actually right here next to my elbow crease, but that would have been a lot more painful in my opinion, and also a lot more noticeable. So I thought, if I get it on my ankle, it's not gonna be as noticeable unless I wear shorts, or if someone looks directly at it, or if I pull my jeans up and show them. So it's not gonna be easy to see. I won't get in trouble at work. It's something like that. Also, tattoos are allowed at the place I work. You're allowed to have visible tattoos as long as they're not on your neck or your face, and they're not, you know, profane, like filled with profanity. So I got this tattoo. Feeling of it felt like a bunch of bee stings at once. Imagine a swarm of bees attacking one part of your body all at once. So it's a stabbing sensation mixed with a tickling sensation mixed with, why am I doing this? It didn't take that long, barely an hour. The process afterwards is it gets covered in a plastic bandage. And after an hour, you take that off and you start the washing treatment. The washing treatment, you basically have to get unscented soap. You have to wash it 2 to 3 times a day. I followed the rules. I washed it 3 times a day. I washed it as soon as I wake up, when I got home from work, and before I went to bed. You wash it with unscented soap, and then you put on this lotion called Aquaphor. It's like this gel lotion thing, and that kind of protects it from the elements. Clothes-wise, you're able to cover it as long as if you're wearing jeans or something like that, make sure they're not skinny jeans or something really tight if it's on your leg. I don't know how it is on other parts of your body, but yeah, I got this first tattoo. It's wonderful to look at, very detailed. It's black and white. I prefer black and white over colored. That sounds bad. I prefer black and white tattoos over tattoos that have a lot of color because there's more of a likelihood of it fading over the years. My mom has 2 tattoos. She has one on her arm right here, and it's a bunch of stars, and they're purple. They were originally black and white, and then she got them colored in, and they're purple. She has a rose right here, and it's a yellow rose, and the yellow has started fading over time. She's had that tattoo for about 7 years. It's an older tattoo, and it started to fade. The problem is she's on medication that makes it, the medication she's on, she's not allowed to get any tattoos. She's not allowed to do a lot of things. She's not allowed to get certain parts of her body waxed. She can't use certain, like, washing products, stuff like that, because the medication, it's for her skin disorder, and if she got a tattoo, there's chances of it scarring, there's chances of it not healing correctly, that can irritate her skin, and her skin can break out quite badly. She really wants to get her yellow tattoo colored in again, and also she really wants to get a dolphin tattoo, but unfortunately she's not allowed unless she went on a different medication. But yeah, that's the situation with her right now. I'm a very big fan of this tattoo. I don't know if I would go back to that tattoo parlor. The artist is a great artist. I follow him on Instagram and his art's very good. I got this weird vibe from him that I wasn't really appreciative of. He was a nice guy. He's a very good artist. But you know, he was an older guy, and you know, he said some stuff about like young people being idiots and stuff like that, and you know, my friend and I were talking, and you know, we don't need your opinion, buddy. We're having a conversation, you're not involved in it, so you don't have to butt in and give your opinion on this conversation. It's not your place. If he had been a younger person, then maybe I would have been okay with their input. There are other tattoo parlors around Hickory that I could go to for my second tattoo. I already want another tattoo. When you get a tattoo, it's addictive. You get one, you have to get another one. Because it feels weird. You're kind of like, it's this weird adrenaline rush you get. Like, the pain's there. And then for me, the pain just went away as soon as it was done. As soon as the tattoo was over, I was like, I don't feel pain anymore. I want another one. And I don't know if that's a normal thing that happens to a lot of people when they get tattoos, but I know the receptionist was like, tattoos are addictive, okay? You get one, you gotta get another. So I will get another tattoo. I don't know where I want it, but I know what I want, I just don't know where, because this was painful but tolerable. But since I got it on my ankle, well, not my ankle, it's more my shin. It's like halfway between my knee. It's like, it's above my ankle, it's more my shin. With that area, it wasn't super painful. I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was about a 7. Pain-wise. There are other parts of your body that are gonna be way more painful to get tattoos on. But when I do get another tattoo, I don't know when I'm gonna get it, I don't know where I'm gonna get it on my body, I don't know what tattoo parlor I'm gonna go to, if I'm gonna go to a different one, if I'll go to the same one. I'll probably try another tattoo place, and I look at reviews online, and there is one that's a different one that has a couple of better reviews, so I'll probably go to that one instead, and make an appointment. But you know, I am excited. It was wonderful. It was a great experience. And I recommend, if you're the correct age and you know what you want in life, get a tattoo. okay? Life is too short to go your entire life without getting a tattoo. Everyone nowadays wants to get a tattoo. They're just so scared of pain. It hurts, okay? It's gonna hurt. Make sure you have someone there with you to hold your hand when it's painful, okay? I had my friend there and she really helped me through that. Make sure you drink water, eat food, because there are cases of passing out. I did not pass out, luckily. I was very proud of myself for not passing out. But you know, it was a wonderful experience. Distract yourself, okay? I loved looking at what he was doing. I'm very weird like that. I wanted to look. There are some people that be like, oh, I can't look at it. It did bleed a tiny, tiny bit, because where it was on a mole, that probably has been there my entire life. And it did bleed a tiny, tiny bit, but barely any. And you notice the blood, and people think, oh, I'm gonna pass out. It's gonna bleed. It's gonna blah, 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 blah. It's a tattoo. Do your research. Know where you want it. Know what you want. Know how expensive it's gonna be. Ask about cost. And that's all I can tell you to do. If this teddy bear has moved at any point during this video, please let me know in the comments below. If you have a tattoo, that's freaking cool. Tell me what kind of tattoos you have. And, you know, if you've gotten a tattoo in, you know, an area close to where I live, in North Carolina, tell me what tattoo parlor you went to and tell me your experience. I had a great experience. It went really well. It's healed wonderfully. It still looks great. It hasn't faded, but keep in mind, I've only had it 2 weeks, you know. In a few years, it might look a little bit different. But I am very excited. I can't wait to get my second one. I know what I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna get yet. I'm not gonna let you know. You'll find out eventually. I'll probably vlog my second tattoo, if I'm allowed. I'll ask them if I'm allowed to film me getting my second tattoo. Which I'm sure plenty of people film themselves getting a tattoo, okay? It's a pretty common thing to find on the internet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you thought it was interesting. If you want me to do more story times, I've probably got a bunch of stories I could tell about. A lot of things I want to talk about on this channel. Comment what I should talk about next, what videos I should make next. I love your suggestions. If you have any, please comment it below. Hit the notification bell for a new video every Saturday/Sunday. Thank you for watching my recent singing video and my makeup video. I was very nervous to post that makeup video because I didn't know how good it was going to be. But I'm very excited, and thank you guys so much for watching. Follow the social media links in the description below. Instagram, there's a picture of my tattoo there. If you want to look at it more detailed, there is a picture on Instagram. Follow my Snapchat. If I do get another tattoo, I'll probably post something on Snapchat about it. Follow my Pinterest. I have a board filled with tattoo ideas of kinds of tattoos I want to get in the future. If you want to look at that art, and if you have any ideas, please like them and, you know, share them out. Go to my Tumblr blog, my fandom blog, my other blogs, see my Twitter. I'll probably post some updates on there about tattoos later on, give my opinions. And thank you guys so much for watching today. Woo! Also, at the beginning, Africa by Toto was playing on my record player. I just realized you can't see my record player in this shot. Damn. That's okay. I'll show it in another video. Bye! I have a candle.